set up a larger mixing board.
There's the in-house system, the 4-channel mixer, and we've got the connector for an iPad or an iPod. And this is the venue space. There's 2 large speakers up there and 3 larger speakers up there, and power outlets. There's also a microphone, a couple microphone jacks along this back wall, right under the speakers. Normally, for most events, they've only just opened. It's August 2015, and they opened in June of 2015. So they haven't really had many events yet, but they plan on having both corporate and weddings. They said that for sound, it's best if the DJ sets up against this wall. So you can see there are a lot of power outlets, and we would, in most cases, be using our own sound system. But there is a jack there for microphones to plug into the sound system. It's in the closet right by that door that I just showed you in the first video. So it's just in that door behind the woman. Oh, no, sorry. The door. So here's the sound system. And again, there's the room, speakers. Max capacity is 200, but comfortably and preferably 192. So this is the Scandinavian Heritage Foundation. Those are the entry doors from the parking lot. Through that door is the main area where larger events occur. In the case for this wedding, there will be a reception in there. There's a cafe here. To the right over here is a reception area, and that door at the end is open to the lower parking lot. I'm going to go back in here to the event area. Max capacity is 200, preferably 192. August 29th, 2015. We're having a wedding here, and they said that best sound is for sound DJs, in our case, to be set up against this back wall. They also have an in-house sound system. You can see speakers up there, as well as speakers up here behind me. There are 2 on this side. As I back up, you'll see them. There they are. All along this back wall, there's plenty of power outlets. As I showed in an earlier video, for the in-house system, plug-ins are right here. This is mainly in the case of iPod, iPad. They do have a 4-channel mixer. And like I was saying, the microphone inputs for that in-house system are right here. But in our case, using our own system, just set up here the power outlets. So I've just walked through the doors from the event space to this outdoor patio area. The wedding on 8/29/2015 is going to have their reception in this event area, but they're going to have people indoors and outdoors. They're going to have lawn games, and my understanding is that they wanted to have a speaker set up there. We're going to wire a cord from inside through that window and have a speaker set up there. Or that's what they've discussed and they want to do. So I've just walked down from the main event area down this little path to this outdoor area, where in the case of August 29th, 2015, the ceremony is meant to occur out here. My understanding is the couple is going to be right in this little area. There'll be like a little arch, and everyone will be seated in this area, facing where I am right now to see the bride and groom. My understanding is that there's not going to be music for the ceremony, but they should have some amplification, microphones or something like that. We need to get clarification on that. My understanding is that if we need a plug-in, we can plug into this little house back there. I believe it's part of the center. And so you can do a longer cord, maybe set up back by those trees and bushes behind everyone. I'm not sure, but we'll need to look into that and confirm with the couple, because this seems like it would be a second setup, as well as that additional speaker outside. So this is the Scandinavian Heritage Foundation. This is the building from the outside. There's a parking lot right here behind me, right off of the main road, as well as overflow parking down that way. Load-in area is through the main door right here. There's a ramp that you can go down, and the indoor event space is basically pretty much right through those front doors. It's a little bit to the left once you go in. My understanding is that vendor parking is preferably off-site so that they have room for their guests. In the case of the wedding on 8/29/2015, we need to confirm they are most likely shuttling people in, so there might be space for vendors to park. I would check on the day. Otherwise, they prefer that you park off-site, and they have an agreement with the church down the street about 1,500 feet away for people to park as well.
It's kind of like the balcony, and then this little road there will go into the side of the building that goes into the ballroom. Okay, and then I don't know if you see the cable right there. That's where I have my power supply, and yeah, it's a pretty shaded area. So yeah, this is it, just to kind of give you a outside look of the ceremony area. Okay, so it's not that big, but it's not that small either. But it's really close to the reception area as well. All right, bye-bye.